All right, hello. This is a weird one. This was certainly a different thing from um I don't know, stuff we've done in the past. This is so I'm here with Idafix, who I'm sure most of you are probably aware of by now. He exists.
Uh,
That's him. He's not just a figment of my imagination, and I think I'm not 100. Anyway, moving on. Um,
could be. It would be a strange imagination.
that is true. A twisted and messed up imagination. Anyway, um,
Like
yes.
the world's most twisted
Today
imaginary friend.
today
But he
we
plays parkour with me.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's that's true, and has produced YouTube videos of the parkour, unless those are also part of my imagination, which I guess they could be. Anyway, before we get too sidetracked, in what is meant to be an introduction, this is us stealing from Super Mario Odyssey, who stole from a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse. So this is we're calling it LU Ultimate Chicken Horse. Basically, which really satisfyingly abbreviates to LUUCH for short, which is Lego Universe Community Hello UTH. It makes me happy. Anyway, this is basically the game's relatively straightforward. I genuinely forget all the rules we laid out, but also it's between friends, so the rules hopefully won't matter too much. Basically, the idea is we are going to we've got a target, which is there is a chest. You will see it very shortly in the center of Nimbus Plaza, and your aim is to get to that chest and open it before the other person does. That is your aim. However, every time we complete a round, the loser from that round gets to place something in the world, gets to change something. It could be changing where the chest is, it could be changing the spawn location, it could be spawning in the entire model of the Venture Explorer right in our way. That's actually kind of funny that
Ooh.
this
Did we do
yeah,
that
I
already?
think did we?
Can't remember if we did that.
No, I don't think so. I think we've accidentally spawned
Oh, no,
that in
we.
so many times
One of
during a
our previous
party.
games was on the Venture Explorer.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Anyway, yes, it can be whatever we like. And well, assuming we can spawn it in with commands, and yeah, that is the game. It's realistically, we're probably just going to play for about 2 hours and then call it at some fairly arbitrary point. Um, we'll probably forget to keep track of scores at some point as well, so that will be a challenge for those of you at home. But hopefully there'll be some interesting parkour, and I think I've said enough to start. So you ready? Do
Absolutely,
we have a
yes.
good way of?
Wait, don't we normally spawn in a wall before we
I
get
was trying to
started?
remember. Yeah, do we normally do this? Yeah.
Yeah.
This I
Which
was.
one was it?
This is where I'm hoping it should say. I'm hoping you will have. We've got a document, and I'm hoping Idafix will have written
Large rock
smashable
wall?
next to it.
No.
You just
Oh, I
FB
mean that's
smashable gate. FB smashable gate seems like a good guess. Let's see what we have here. If I recall correctly, I had to like rotate 90 degrees last time to spawn it in or something stupid like that. Yes, I did.
there you go. Yeah.
It's good memory from last time. All right. Um yeah. I'm not spawned in. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Um
Do you want me to hit it or do you want to hit it?
you go first.
Okay.
On your
Ready?
set, get
Three,
marks.
two, one, go.
So there is
So for
going
those of you that are watching at home, running at a 45-degree angle
for those of
does nothing.
for those of you who are watching at home and wondered why I suddenly ground pounded, I am not happy about this. This is new trackpad hours, and I figured I had quite a good chance of catching Idafix on the straight because I'm roughly equally good at Idafix in movement. We've discovered after test in like basic speed movement, but if I suddenly ground pound halfway through, then I won't be. I'm gonna try not to have that happen again. Let's go. This is a good start. This is a good start. So yeah, now that I lost that one, that is 1 point to Idafix, and I get to choose. I get to choose something to spawn in. So I'm gonna leave the chest here.
Mhm.
I think, and I never remember which way around the spawn radius command works, which should already fill you with at least a little bit of fear. I hope.
Spawn group ID.
And it's
Pretty
the
sure it's in number then radius. I think that could be wildly wrong.
Well, I mean, we can always test it out. Let's. So we're also going to have random things scattered around for testing. So give me a second. Yeah, I just turned numlock on by accident. Uh, cool. It is number, then uh, number, then radius. Okay.
It is radius. Okay.
Okay. Let's get. What do I want to spawn in? I want to spawn in something relatively fun. I want it to be environmental. Probably want it to be rock. So I do have. Oh wait, I could just make something that there's a non-zero chance is actually impossible. But this also is where I kind of, as we discovered in previous ones, this is where I have the best chance. If I make something that might be impossible, because like Idefix very quickly gets very, very good at whatever challenge I give, but I'm more likely to be able to on the fly spot a new out of bounds route. This is we've from playing this previously, we've kind of discovered this. So I'm going to be annoying, and yeah, there's a non-zero chance this goes pretty badly. I have no idea how large a 50 unit radius is.
I don't think it's that big. I think it's about the size of Nimbus Plaza. From playing or from spawning things in.
It is
on,
not
like,
that
party
large.
shenanigans.
It is noted.
Oh,
it is
wow.
not that large.
Okay.
I am now stuck. Would you mind TPing me to you?
Yes, I can indeed.
Okay, for future references, not. So I'm just gonna move up the thing so we can actually reach it, or maybe I don't. Maybe I leave it in the center there. Nah, that'll be boring. That'll be boring. Let's move it on top. Cool. So let's. And what is the? Oh yeah. And the one rule which is important and which Idefix will forget otherwise is he's not allowed to practice. We are not allowed to practice between rounds.
I was very much about to.
Back down. Begone, demon. The main reason for this is just that if we do that, it becomes very, very unbalanced in Idefix's favour. Because he is, like, the only advantage I have against Idefix is the fact that I typically... I will pick up new routes faster. That is the one advantage.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, it's... I know it's that, and I know obscure tech.
Yes.
All of
very obscure routes that.
Yeah, but the annoying thing, as we've discovered in the past, is Idefix is quite good at learning those on the fly. This is actually just my way of forcing Idefix to learn new tricks, basically. Anyway.
Ta-da!
All right, you ready? I'll break it this time. On your marks, get go, set. I don't have a plan for this, incidentally. That was not something I... Although, yeah,
clearly,
I've got ideas.
I am not doing well on the bunny hops here. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, interesting. Incidentally, I do have a plan. Got it.
Okay, you can make it on those from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't certain if that would be jumpable. Oh yeah, it really easily is.
Yeah.
You know what's really tempting right now? It's just to do this same thing but higher. Like, but how do I?
But then, what's the rule if you do put it somewhere that's genuinely impossible?
I
guess we figure it out.
Yeah, we work it out as we go along. Spawn group. I do like. I love this object. These rock pillars are just so convenient a lot of the time.
Hmm.
Actually, you know what? Based on the fact that you sucked at bunny hopping last time, I'm just gonna put it in a red blocks and just have to run through this. And I'm just gonna hope that I don't ground pound
I
and
mean,
that I can bunny
yeah.
hop faster than you. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. The temptation to put it on the top platform is high, but would also mess me up probably more than it would mess you up. So I think you're probably more consistent at the FV gate, the FV out of bounds.
But I can only do that with a speed boost.
Oh, that's true. And I can actually, I think, do it without.
Really?
I think I have a vague memory of being able to. Of there is a route I'm thinking of, which I think it got
I
made.
think I know it as well.
The issue is it got made harder. Okay, the thing is right behind DJ Stud. So all I have done is spawn a ton of rocks in the center of Nimbus Station, and called it a day.
Nice. Oh.
And let's probably gonna learn. Yeah, 10277. Learn that ID pretty quick. All right, let's not. No accidental clicks. No accidental clicks. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to break it this time?
Yeah, go for it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oof.
Oh, I just messed one up as
You
well
could,
there.
yeah, you can just feel it when it goes wrong because the drop in speed is so
Yeah.
at least for me, very noticeable.
And both of us completely forgot that we had to avoid these. Ran straight towards them.
And yet made it out the other side relatively at exactly the same time. Did you put it right on top out of interest?
I put it right behind DJ Stud.
Right, yeah. For a split second, I couldn't remember if DJ Stud was completely on top or not.
Oh, that is so bad. I missed the big boost. I make up for it with that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Bamming
GG.
shift so hard right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I totally flopped the last second of it. Oh no. Okay.
I fully missed. I was quite pleased with landing this bounce, landing the bounce from this border here up because I needed that because I totally failed this.
Fair.
Incidentally, you may be noticing the fact that it always appears like I'm ahead of Idefix. That's just because of latency. That's the reason we have something interactable as our target Idefix. You're putting something down now.
No, I know. I'm thinking. I think my only change might just be to allow speed boost, or should we just say allow one espresso or one quicksicle?
Do you have the IDs for the Speed Racer set? Well, okay. Actually, it's 50-50 either way. We could do something. We could just spawn in one. Yeah, quicksicle each time. Yeah, I'm down. That actually is probably easiest.
Or I mean, I'm very happy to go with a racing suit.
Well, it's up to you. You choose. I just don't have the ID for the racing suit off the top of my head.
Yeah, let's go racing suit. Let's see if I can actually find it. I just go / look up racing suit.
Voltage racing. Yeah, I've got them. 38193 to 38195 is one of them, and it doesn't really matter which, right?
Yeah, true. I've actually already got the Rocket Racer one, but just because of the character that I'm using. So if I use that and you use the other, at least then we're still indistinguishable. Oh, I know exactly where I'm putting it.
Yeah,
Oh, do I though?
Shame. I was hoping you wouldn't think
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
I
mean, it has to be. It's my favorite spot.
Yeah.
What's the item for the chest?
It is.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. One sec. I think it's 11299. I think, but let me double check.
Nope.
11229. I was close.
Ah, 11229. Yeah, got it.
Cool.
Whee!
Boing.
And I assume we say no speed. Like, are we going to allow the helmet speed boost on top, or?
I was was up to you. You made the
Uh,
choice.
mm, yeah, I'm going to allow it. Yeah, because then there
Okay.
might be some strategic use of when to use that thing.
Yeah, valid. All right. Ready when you are.
I'm
Oh,
going to
it's
wait
me,
just
I
a
guess, this
little bit.
time.
Oh yeah.
And I am 100% going to lunge attack for the breaking it. Or not, apparently. No, apparently I'm not. What is this? That was. I got behind there because I was just so surprised that worked. It took me like 3 tries.
I don't think I've ever raced someone up this route. And knowing what I'm like trying to do parkour under pressure, this does not bode well for me.
Especially when the person you're racing against is trying to do a different route.
Ah,
And is
interesting.
also folding under pressure. If it's worth anything, I need to be a little
Oof.
bit calmer. No! Yes!
Yeah?
Sucks to be you.
Oh, have you already got it?
Yep.
What? Oh, do you just jump up on the tree?
Yep!
Uh, yeah, nice.
Rookie
Nice.
error. Although it took
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
bear in mind, given I was just jumping up on the tree, that took me way too long. I panicked. I genuinely probably would have been better had I taken off the suit. Because I failed so many times on like jumps which doing now are easy, but I was trying to race and do it all smoothly. Um,
I know precisely what I'm doing. Oh, I'm quite happy with this one. I can't decide which one I want to do. No, I can decide which one I want to do. Why won't I respawn? This is very annoying. Please die, computer.
you are dead by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm dead, but I'm refusing to respawn. Yay. Okay, well I'm gonna continue regardless and until the game catches up with my death. Do I want that one?
I should stop because technically this may be construed as practice.
Oh,
I'm just bouncing around, but it's the instinctive bouncing.
I mean, I do that anyway. That can't be stopped. Oh, it's definitely the other one that I want. But where is it? Ah, that one? Oh, I don't know if that's what I want. Who wrote this database list?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, can't have been me that was so vague as to just write down thing and just expect future self to know what thing is. Okay, right. Oh, okay. So if the thing's here, okay.
And instantly, I think it's 2-all now.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
But for the viewers at home, note that I am immediately like it's gonna be hard for us to. Well, we could keep track. You know, we could put it in chat, but
I still don't have my health. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So now I need to do. This might go horrific. Ah, but we do have despawn now. Okay.
coward's way out.
Very true. However, after I do what I'm going to do, I think you'll agree that it might be a good idea. Nope. Happy with that.
Okay.
Yep. That one. Okay. Where's the chest code? That's
One
the
one two
one.
two nine.
That's right. Got it. Okay.
I like how
Right.
you've learnt you have to put it up in the air because otherwise I will
Yeah.
cheat. This could alternatively be like a game of Ninja makes parkour routes for Idafix. Idafix Idafix makes things for Ninja to cheese. Like,
Yeah, I mean, essentially, I still get nightmares over that rock face that I
I
made.
don't think we recorded it.
Oh,
Disappointingly.
right. Wall. FV smashable. Oh yeah, you did. You've got the where to put it. Right, here we go. I know I should have practiced this route before doing this.
All right. Say when.
Yeah, right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm 50-50 on what's going to happen here.
Yeah, I don't really know either. Well, that's a new way up.
Oh, did you not know that one?
Nope.
I completely forgot.
Oh, the old muscle memory. Yes. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Put it on the wrong tower.
Yep, I noticed this.
Oh no.
Yep,
I have no idea how to get there.
yep. This is what I'm relying on. There's a really high chance it is actually just impossible. But I am
Oh
certainly
no.
gonna give it a try.
Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh, I mean, I can completely believe that I did that. Oh. Okay.
So I'm just gonna nice and calmly jump out bounds. Oh, you did make it over. Okay, so Idafix does still win this one unless he really screws up, which is not impossible.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
But I am also like, this is a route I found and have not done much since, whereas Idafix has spent a lot of time on the paradox building route.
Okay.
You got it? Is that?
Nope, I fell on the robot.
Yeah, but I don't even remember where the invisible wall is here, despite being the arguably certified god of LU invisible walls. Um, where do I want to go?
I believe I missed the invisible wall.
Oh, I didn't get a bounce. Mistimed my jump.
Oh, Avery. Oh, I hate that little robot with an actual passion.
Nothing personal, kiddo.
It's I love him. He's awesome. However, when he spawns in right when you're about to take off from your jump, it is very annoying.
Okay. Some technical difficulties should have been resolved. You didn't really miss much. You caught it if it's complaining about Avery. That's about it. And we hit play again. With Avery still in play. Nothing personal, kiddo. Oh, I I had the helmet speed boost, which I thought I'd be able to manage, but it did just cause me to overshoot the pillar. I just died to fire. Which I think we did have a rule about if you die. Did we? Oh no, we didn't. We didn't because of the ape. Because the ape would not have been feasible if we'd had that rule. Um, I think we may have done that at one point. Oh, nice. Really, I'm doing badly, honestly. Nah, but there's no way I can cheese my way up there. Like, I need something to give me height gain if I want to mess with that. And for all the speed we have, I do not have a good way of... Yeah, okay, it was so... I should not have been using the hat. That was a dumb idea, it turns out. I mean, I'm still missing, but it's much better if I give myself a hat. Or much better if I don't. Nice. Okay. I mean, it would be much easier for me to just move it elsewhere. What do I want to make you do? I mean, really, like, my rule is always going to be I want to make you improvise. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff. Like, I could, for instance, give us a super jump kit. I could do that. I'm trying to just come up with a little piece of obscure tech that's just annoying to use. Oh, wait. What I'm really tempted by is saying shinobi shoulder pads, because I don't know how to do that jump trick. I assume you don't. But do I just bet on being able to learn it faster? Or not learn it, but work out how it works? Because again, you'll always like be faster. But no, I want to do something weird. What would be a good weird thing to do? Um, I can't. If I, oh no, if I spawn in Forbidden Valley wins, that doesn't actually work because it's Phantom Physics. It needs to be initialized correctly by the server, I think. Um. Oh. Okay, this is. I am going to make a request to do two changes, but you'll see they are related changes, and I think you'll see why, and I think you'll approve. Um, but this is with your permission. I want to spawn in two race cars at the start and move the finish line back down, or move the thing back down to back down to red blocks. I don't know if we can even interact with the chest, so we we might just need to say whoever makes it to red. I mean, we could just do. I'm going to spawn two race cars and say whoever makes it to red blocks first, and hopefully one of us has a convincing enough lead. If not, I'm happy with the win going to you. I just think it'll be funny. Um, I am really here for the humor of it. Because I just had that thought of, okay, but what if? Also, no, let's do that actually. I will do a slash die real quick. cool. And then let's. Do you want to pick your ride? Hi. I don't know if any were. Also, how do we find them? I'm trying to remember what their type is. Hmm. Okay. Um. You can. I mean, I can just spawn in two of the same if you like. Um. Just. Sorry, this is being annoying. Okay, cool. Idafix. Look, I may have messed up. Okay, noted. And also that one didn't allow me to interact with it, so let's try this again. Let's try this. That work? Okay, that will. And I've spawned it sideways so that we don't have to deal with it running down the hill. Although that was a hilarious moment. Okay, I am also in. Okay, so the goal, I guess, will say I want to say like making it to actually let's say Lego Club, the Lego Club entrance at Red Blocks. That might not be doable, but I think it'll be funny even if it isn't. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, this was inevitable. Oh, I somehow didn't die there, which I'm quite pleased with. Okay, this is handling better than I expected it to. I appreciate you've gone a lot of distance with me on all of this, but this was still. I really figured. Okay, I really figured this would be a lot worse. Okay, but I also can't get past this because I suck. There we are. Got a full send. Got a full send. I'm committing manslaughter right now. I'm sorry, Bjornfjord. This was not intended. But I also this was 100% the best decision I could have made for this round. I have zero regrets over this. Do we have a way of getting out of these? Does slash die work? I'm gonna try slash resurrect. Slash resurrect does not work. Slash die. Slash die? 2 slash dies worked for me. I have so few regrets with that. That was amazing. That was like, I don't care I lost that round. That was so much more fun. Oh, I'm really tempted. Okay, I I'm really tempted to make the bowl pit. Yeah, screw this. Okay. Oh, I'm having too much fun. What was that command again? You had to help me with the ordering of the things for. Yeah. Yeah, it was spawn group. You're remembering correctly. I don't think the server's gonna like me after this. We might have a crash on our hands. Welcome to the ball pit. Okay, okay. We are ready. Let me spawn the cards in. I realized we should actually, you know what? Yeah, actually, to make it better, we start outside of the cars and we hop in. Well, I was just gonna say, rather than us hopping in the cars, I can still spawn them in like this, and we just. Oh, I spawned the wrong thing though. One sec. Oh, please tell me you're not doing this bug. I haven't gone rid of the. I ain't heard no bell. Just that one of the cars was the wrong one there. Okay. I may have broken that car. That's fine, it's fine. Okay. Alright. Actually, it was easier to just get in. What I was going to do was, what I was really, really tempted by was to set this up in such a way that I technically didn't say you had to use the car and then just run. But I think this is going to be so much more fun if I don't do that. If I don't try and cheese it. So yeah, are you ready? On your set, get marks, go. Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm also soft locked now. Right, I need to switch minifigure. Is that how this works? I didn't really think about this. No, okay. No, I'm soft locked. Okay. Hopefully, Idafix's perspective right now is riveting. As I relog real quick. I might have time. I've got to relog into VE from VE. Wait a second, because do you know the secret about the water in Nimbus Station? We're going to test some game knowledge here. Indirectly. Yep. Yep. Um, there is, yeah, but also just, yeah. I wasn't going for much more than that, but yeah. It's so I don't know how easy it's going to be to get down there, but also, oh, you've made it. Okay, nice. Meanwhile, I'm at 33% loading in Nimbus Station, and the game is not happy with everything I've spawned. Turns out I should not be allowed access to spawn group without access to despawn group. No. Exactly. Oh no, I'm getting a million messages. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I just want to go down there though, because I didn't get a chance to because I died. I want to see what it's like swimming through the other cars. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, we might need to crash this world. Yeah. No. I've loaded in, but because all of this physics is client side, and I don't know if it's because I'm recording or what, but I go down that hill and everything blows up on my end. It just immediately is unhappy with me, which also makes me quite happy because it is very funny. But yeah, this may be a. I'm just going to do a create private back to given I lost this round, I might use my round to soft reset back to the beginning. What is it? It's uh, okay. Uh, yeah, and the new one is Luuch 2. It's well, just join Luuch 2, and if no one joins this, it closes in 10 minutes. Luuch 2. Luuch. Even though I refuse to call it Luch, it's Luuch. I'm sorry. I don't know if we do. Okay, I apologize for doing that. But this also is roughly for viewers at home. This is not too out of the ordinary for what might occur when we do one of these. It's that's true. Oh yeah, let's rebuild. Um. Uh. Yeah. No, I agree. Let's not fix our mistakes. We commit in this household. We commit. I mean, aside from the fact that I can't spawn in exactly the same um, configuration because spawn group is random, but it was. How many did I spawn in? I think it was like a. It's number then radius, and I think I did 100 in a radius of 50. This seems familiar. All right, we're now at like 4-2, I think, or if we're keeping track of the score, maybe 5-2. So I gotta really start bringing this back, but also zero regrets right now, because that was fun. Um, you know what? Hmm. I mean, this in principle should be a cheap win for me, but I'm just gonna move the. Like the thing is, it should be a cheap win for me, so it probably won't be because again, I choke under pressure. But 11229. The end chest is at the Forbidden Valley launcher. Actually, no, I'm going to move it up real quick. Battery saver is on. Let's plug in my power. Apologies if I don't know if I think I have desktop audio turned off, so I don't think you guys would have heard that. But apologies if you did. Cool. I think I'm happy with this. What I really should be doing right about now is actually setting up. Like if we were playing this a little bit more tactically, what I should be doing is doing something that would maybe give me a win now and then also help me out down the line. But I'm not thinking that far ahead. All right, you ready? So it's at the Forbidden Valley launcher, or it's rather it's on top of the red thing. Ready when you are? Right in the center of it, just so you know exactly where. Yeah, if you want to go. Oh, I'm failing this, really? Okay, you win. Um, that's so stupid. There is no world in which I should have failed that. You, no time to practice. No practice. No practice, Idefix. That's practice, Idefix. Yeah. It's really convenient. Oh yeah, it was faster. I just messed up. Um, okay. Oh no, the server. Okay, I shouldn't do that because that will actually lag the server out for anyone else. Who's online right now? So okay, no, I'm not going to try that. I should be at least a moderately good citizen. Let's spawn in. Okay, so the rule is going to be you're not allowed to kill these. I want. What? I don't know what these are labelled as. Is the only annoying thing. Um, let's get. Cool. I decided we needed to just liven the place up a little bit. You know. It was looking a little dour. I think we need some friends. Well, we don't have anything. Okay, well, in that case, I'll also make you equip. I think it's the plunger gun. Is that the one that prevents you doing normal attacks? There's one that does. I'm trying to think of a good like zero damage. I mean, there is one zero damage thing I could say to equip, but it would unequip. It's the imagination backpack thingy. For now, I might need to do a slash buff me real quick just to be able to finish this. Armor wasn't a change. Oh, but the server might actually not cope with this, or at least I'm permanently alive now. Not too many, but I mean certainly a moderate number. There we are. This will do. Wait, did they just despawn after a certain length of time? I just saw a ton get smashed. No. Nah, this was actually going to be cool. Dang it. Wait, what? So I spawned. I'm really confused by this. So I've spawned in. I spawned in Avant-Garde and Survival mechs. But yeah, nice. But they just randomly all got smashed. And unless you did GM Invis and a hammer, that doesn't make any sense. I'm quite confused by this. Yeah, they are just vanishing. But I'm okay, I don't understand that. That's apparently not. Okay. I foreshadowed. Um, where is it? I know what I must do. Because this is, if there's one thing that's ever going to help me, it's chaos. And I think this is chaos. Um, so let's get right down here, I think, and then do, if nothing else, once again, this satisfies rule of cool, at least to a decent extent. Let's drop you. I don't think I've invisible walled us. Let's just check. I've invisible walled us. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I did. I did foreshadow that we could hypothetically spawn in the entirety of the Venture Explorer. And I think I'll put it. Apparently, with like two Stromling mechs still running around as well. This gives me a weird sense of scale for VE, if I'm honest. Alright, for now, I will just drop it right in the center. Spawn 1229. Cool. And I will give you a small head start because I accidentally did get... When testing whether it was possible, I did get a bit of scouting. Because I had to test if it was possible. So, yeah, alright. What, 10 seconds head start? Because it took me like 3 seconds to find the, well, what I think should be a way in, but technically I had /fly, so it might not even work. I also have no plan for this. Oh god, 10 seconds is a long time. Alright. I said it though. It's right in the center of Nimbus Plaza. Not that is a great way of locating things anymore. Let's... How can I tell 10 seconds? Okay. I'm ready. So, on your marks, get set, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, right in the center. Oh no, I fell. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how well that worked. I really thought 10 seconds was going to be way too long. Cool. It's me again to change something. What do I change? I've already achieved perfection. This is... What more could one want? I'm really tempted to put it over. Actually, no, that's too easy at the moment, isn't it? Oh, okay. What can I do that will be interesting? Because now I've got this, I can really mess around with random outbound stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Like, the fact that some of these things are as tall as some of the buildings is wild. Yeah. I mean, I could do a test of how much have you learned from previous iterations of this. but I also don't remember if I know all of the tricks from the previous iterations I did. Is the one thing which is scaring me because I come up with a lot of these on the fly. This just might actually be a kind of cool route though. Right, saying, does this all have collision? Oh, this weird collision. Oh, I have no idea what the collision of that's going to look like, and I don't really want to test it out too much. Just aside from testing, is this possible? Which I think it is. Yeah, this is. My brain is somewhat being short circuited by this here. I was not anticipating what I was like. Yeah, okay, sure. It's okay. Should be standable, probably. Yeah, okay. That'll go. Is this jumpable from the ground? No. I mean, I'm probably also gonna lose this one, but this is again too much fun. To just do stuff. It is on the robots too. I have no clue. I mean, presumably you can still do the old route. Uh, I know. Yeah. All right. I really have no clue. Like, I I'm hoping there might be some cheese here, but I haven't tested enough to know if there is, because that defeats the purpose of it, so we're really just going on vibes. Um, alright, you ready? Actually, I would. Alright, on your set, get marks, go! Yep, you and me both, mate. I'm glad you did that first. Because that saves. Oh, okay. The routes that I thought might be doable isn't. So we're now on. It might. Well, it's not going to be impossible because your route will definitely work. But I'm now on improvisation. How do I gain height? I'm soft locked. And slash resurrect might not save me. Okay, it did save me. I think it's kind of. You get it? No, you haven't. I this is that I'm happy with this because this was at least my plan was to set up something that could be useful longer term for me. This has not helped me in the short term, but you know what? Um, in the long run, waiting and waiting. I'm not happy about this fact. I got it. Yep. Is no longer on the robot's toe. A magician never reveals his secrets. I'm. You know what? I'm still I'm happy with the Venture Explorer move just because it's one of those things. It messes with both of us, but it does mess with you more. Okay, you're up next. Yes, the robot's left foot, I think. Which tower? The closest to the green tower. Yeah. It was that foot. Oh yeah, sorry, not the left foot. I guess robot's right. Left as we were looking at it. Because I think this may be my. I may just commit to this harder as a strategy in future. It's just my first turn is just mess up all of the out of bounds routes. Just immediately. All of the existing ones, at least all the ones you know and have practice on. That levels the playing field for me quite quickly. And you know what? Spawning in the entirety of Venture Explorer, a good way to do that. I'm not going to practice though. That's before I'm flying myself into the sky so I don't automatically. Because that's the only way. I mean, I will still be trying to watch you from above. I have no clue where you are. Would you like me to look away? Yeah. Depends how good a surprise it's going to be. Is it going to be like surprise that's slightly disappoints and underwhelms, or is it going to be a surprise that's really worth the build up? Cool. Okay. Cool. That was me with last time. It was. I had no clue. Let's go. I'm so down. Right. Uh, you want to break it this time? Oh, where is it, by the way? Oh, it's still on the toe. I forgot. Butterscorch. Got it. I will not be offended if you move it. It's and I will say we are like semi, like not officially, but we are kind of doing a like, no, you can't just undo what the previous person did, because that's, yeah, exactly. What it's Oh, I see what you spawned in. Okay, that's funny. That's very funny. I genuinely that's that makes me chuckle. Uh yeah. Nope. I'll let you know that for free. I'm screwed. Um I'm gonna be doing some improv, but this is what I enjoy. Um I'm assuming you are coming back. Yeah. Yep, that is roughly speaking my strategy every time. It's just what can I do that will force both of us to just yeah. Um all right. Ready. I'll break it this time. Ready when you are. Wait. Oh yeah, you just moved it to the top. Yeah. Okay, cool. How do I do this? Um yeah, I know. I'm tempted to big one you, but we haven't allowed big ones yet. Otherwise, I 100% would just be stopping you getting up there. Um, oh, that's more awkward than I anticipated. Noted. Oh, my. No, ideally, if you could say it again, that'd be great. I'm just going to see if I can find a way to cheese this or plan cheese for future rounds. I'm not following you there. I know from experience you beat me on this, so there is no point for me to try and go for that. Um, Instead, I'm taking this as an opportunity for learning. Um, oh, what if I? Oh no, I've, oh no, I've made a mistake. But it sounds like from that noise you may also have made a mistake. To reflect, but yeah, yeah. But bear in mind for everyone watching, Idifix is the same person who can't change the appearance of the character he's playing as, or it makes his parkour worse. Um, oh, okay, wow, tree parkour in through the fire and the flames, describing me right now. Um, oh, is that genuinely just a like small bounce off of the slope at the start there? Looks like that is what you're doing. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. I possibly should have committed to this sooner, because this isn't as bad as... Hello. No! I fell. I fell doing the same jump I failed at earlier. I considered changing it and didn't. Because I did see that where I was aiming for was technically standable. Oh, cool. Okay, this brings me back to having a chance then. Okay, I'm clearly standing on the wrong part of this when I try and make this jump. It's not working. This is just like slightly too high at the start. Like, it is just doable, but it's just hard enough that I cannot replicate it reliably. Unless, am I just being dumb? No, I'm not. Ah, okay, yep, I see how to do that. Thought I saw how to do this. This would be so much easier if there were just like a single extra stud of height at the start. Because I am messing up hard on this. And annoyingly, I'm like looking for ways to shortcut it. I don't see anything hugely obvious. Yeah, you did pick well. Okay, screw this. I'm going to, I'm cheesing that. I'm done. I'm done. I'm climbing the hill. It's because the total time I spent on here, I could have done the standard out of bounds probably a couple of times. Although I do see what you mean. It's harder, but surely I can. I just full sent invisibly. I wasn't too far, but I was nowhere near close enough to... Wait a second. Oh, this is funny. Okay. You've forgotten your roots. This was one of the first tricks Idifix and I ever did. Well, no, this doesn't get us on top. This was what we were experimenting with before we realised that you could, because I didn't know at this point. So what, you aim for the toes, probably. You could aim for that, to be fair. I'm going to try toes. This might also be long jump skill issue on my part, though. But it's not quite a long jump, though, is it? Because we've got a lot of speed. It's a bit closer to a high jump, to be honest. And I should remember that fact. My game is not enjoying the amount of stuff on screen. I'm ground pounding, and occasionally it's coming out with Maelstrom Mist. It's. Or maybe that was just coincidence, but like sometimes the particle effect, yeah, the particle effects for the ground pound have entirely stopped now. I am bad. Apparently. No, I should not have failed that. Yeah, but like, if I, my only hope is to get up, there, and once I'm up there, discover a new route first try, basically. So I like it's fine if it takes me a while, but I just have to be able to more or less first try it. Um, so every time I fall, it kind of sucks. It's like if I'm up there, I need this to be the one time I succeed. Me running forward at the last second. I don't think I did it soon enough on your screen, but 100% entirely for the sake of messing with your vision. um, I was we are pulling out all the dirty tricks here. Oh, okay. I am I'm throwing. I'm throwing, but all of this just proves that what I need to do more often in Ultimate Chicken Horse is spawn the Venture Explorer. This is I am learning the wrong lessons from this, it affects. Um, we have incidentally passed the timer at which I said the 2 hour mark at which I said we well, at least roughly, which I said we would tally up points. This was the point when I was planning on heading off, but this is way too much fun. So I'm committing to this. No, I want to figure it out because it is. The issue is I don't have the reset consistency of getting up there. Okay, are we? We can call it. It doesn't really matter if we call it a win or a loss. You do still win either way in terms of points. But I now want to work this out. I'm flying up. You can have the point. It doesn't matter either way really. But I do want to see where the invisible walls were and work out. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, because you can still get under the arm, but you are just clipped inside an object where you can't see. That doesn't help things. But I did have. There are ideas. If you can get height, you can start climbing up on things nearby. Maybe was what I was thinking. But to be honest, nothing useful. And you'd know it. Is it possible to get on top of this tower here? Is it possible to get in? It's not. I because we can get up here. But actually, I do kind of like having this. We didn't say it for this, but I do like having this in future as part of the rules. Is if you're allowed to we say you can do more stuff, but if you make it impossible, you just lose. Or rather, we put a time limit. And if no one makes it within the time limit, the person who made that change loses. But this was a... I'm not disliking this challenge, to be very, very, very clear. This was interesting and fun. But yeah, it's... Wait a second, can we even get onto the back of this guy's head, or does the wall extend that far? I know we can. Okay. So we do have that. I mean, because this is technically possible. It is just because the parts you there are parts to jump on back there. We just can't see them. Where on earth am I? No, okay. I thought I was being clever, and then I really just got stuck. All right. Do we want to do one more round? Um, you can. Wait a second. Do you have a dice on you? Or a die? I don't know if I do, but either way, I think this is it. Okay. Let's roll for it then. Highest wins. Highest gets to place, rather. Okay, we go again. We go again. Remember, and it's yeah, highest gets to place next. Okay. Nice. May I remind you, you also couldn't do it. All right. The other thing I've discovered from this is also I perform far better when I just start cutting off routes as well. Of like, because if you remember, like the very first test games we did, like that was kind of what I did a lot of the time, was just block off routes, and we had to find new ways to get places. Instantly, for those watching my screen, there's a really good one could have had with it about here. You'd need to jump. You need to climb up here, jump off of that tree and onto that building. Hover jetpack is honestly just a clutch item to exist. Yeah. Cool. All right. All right. Ready when you are. On your set. Get marks. Go. me dropping the subliminal messaging into the minds of everyone watching to go get Mark Zuckerberg. I haven't actually checked what you've changed yet. I should have done. um, you and me both, mate. You and me both. Although, to be fair, I am... One of the jumps I do here, my camera does regularly just go black right when I need to time the ground pound, and I am just roughly... I'm just committing, and I'm decently consistent at it. No, I could have had that. I could have had that. Because I see what you've placed now, and that should also make it quite a bit easier for me. But I just messed that up. Oh, that's so dumb. So that could have been it. And I fear you're over there now. Screw it, I commit. I don't know if I still have the speed boost. I didn't have the speed boost, but I committed to the jump anyway. No. It's certainly, for the sake of this tournament, it is. I don't know if it truly is, but for like me trying to get this, I'm not going without it. Now I failed the number of times I have. That would be funny. You didn't. I did check. Do now have the speed boost. Oh no, but I had my camera at the wrong angle and it clipped through past Adventure Explorer at the last second. No, come on. Oh, what, spawning that in, is it? Oh, recovery, no. Neither. Dang. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm so annoyed because I think I could have had that from the moment I got up there. I just messed up a jump slightly and it... Because, yeah. Because... Oh, that annoys me because, like, yeah, had I got here, the ground pound. It's the ground pound that killed me. Okay, fair. I probably would have done that. Given that I already did that a second time there, I can live with that as a mistake. But I should still have been able to... Well, okay, no. I'm happy that I can do this with that change. But Ooh, something weird just happened. Okay, this is this should be the end of Video Ninja, but I didn't think that was possible. So I did this, got pushed back. Okay, this is now parkour movement tech ninja coming out. So yes, let's call this for now. I mean, I think it's a fairly undisputed statement there that Idifix won that. But yeah, fun nonetheless. Yeah. You don't. I think I still wanted that. You are better at long jumping than I am. I did wonder about this. I should have. This was honestly, I started, so I was thinking about that a minute ago with just the ways of cheesing getting up high enough, but I was like, this definitely doesn't get you up high enough, which is true, but had I started to do, that's still not a trivial jump, but let's, because I am facing the wrong way around, but I guess if I came from the other side, that would be easier. Anyway, this is I guess post video content. So yes, what I'll say, thank you very much for watching. Idifix, I have a question for you. Important question. Hardcore LU, you're aware of the premise. This is moderate self-advertisement, but also it's on my channel, so I figure people already know about this. But my question is, do you have any ideas for a good consumable item that so I've already gone the big one, which is the main one. I've gotten tough buff sauce. I've gotten barbecue drumsticks and hardtack biscuits. So I've gotten basically the things that add to your total life count. I've gotten the eternal explosive. Any other thoughts for other good ones? I can't get the dragon's tooth. Don't tell me to get the dragon's tooth. You need to, in order to get up to nunchuck, you need to smash a one of the glowing pink guys and rebuild a platform from it. And I can't height gain using spring shoes without a staff. Yeah. And this is also a question I'm putting out to anyone in my audience. Basically, for those who don't know, Hardcore U is a challenge where I can't die. I'm only allowed to use consumables, no armor, no weapons, nothing like that. And I'm currently at the position where I've done better than I anticipated in a run, and I'm debating what I go for next. One of Fire Fruit boosts armor by 2. I think them, or is it Rock Fruit? I think there might be one that boosts health, but most of these things are on the same cooldown timer. That's the only issue. Anyway, that is more or less my plug for. I say plug for the videos. I don't care if you watch the videos. Send me a message and with some good suggestions for items, because it was really fun when working towards getting a really difficult item, and now I've gotten that. I'm kind of like, wait a second, I could just grind out easy achievements, but that's really boring. What do I do? So yeah. Anyway, I had this thought. I don't want to just throw for no reason. I've also already. I don't know how many spoilers I want to get into actually, so I'm not going to say that. But because this will go out before that does. But anyway, yes, gonna say a thank you all very much for watching. I've been IntraRU. This has been. That's what Idifix says, Idifix. Yeah, I know. I realized after I did it that what you were waiting for, which is why I had to break the silence. You were there, I was just unclear. And we are both professionals at this. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Info. I'll see you around. Bye.